There's two different approaches to socials that's relevant for you to know as a business owner. One, trailblazing thought leader within your industry. This is where you use socials to not only talk about what you sell, but to be seen as a thought leader, a forward-thinking person in your industry. This approach is harder to outsource because you really have to be on the ball. It's very difficult to hire someone that's going to be more in the industry than you are as a professional and a personal brand. The way that you approach this one is you actually use the collaborator function to collaborate with your business, which is the second approach to social I'm going to talk about. Now, the second approach to social is socials as a secondary website. And this is where most businesses should be using socials and where there's a massive opportunity cost if you're not using it this way. The reason why this is relevant is that everybody goes to your socials as a way to verify whether or not you are the best person for the job. Now, when it comes to socials as a secondary source for verification or socials as a website, you want to be focused on selling the destination, not the service. Nobody cares about the service. They don't understand the service through the lens that you understand it as the educated expert. That lack of one, knowledge, and two, genuine care is missing from your customer. So that's where you're using socials probably incorrectly. If you're interested in being both, I highly recommend that you purchase my social media masterclass, where if you DM me, I'll give you 15% off directly. But effectively, it's understanding that there's two roles of socials. There's the break the news, being the thought leader, and just being seen as the best. But two, if you're not interested in that, and so be it, that's your prerogative. If you want to just have socials that work for your business, you have to see it as a secondary source of verification, and it's a website. Let me know if you got any questions in the comments below.